Hi all, welcome to this Team of the Week 16 predictions. Yes, I know there's tomorrow games to work with, but with the majority still under certainty and also depending what ones stand out, but might as well get this up and dusted, folks. I'll update on Twitter tomorrow after tomorrow's games. With good smash like as always, will be much appreciated. Sub to channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter, G the Legend. All links are down below for posting channel and social media links. As always, comment down below who you think will feature in Team of the Week 16. It's a bit of a pickle, but we're working with what we have. So, as you can see right off the bat, centre back defensive options are pretty light when you only have two defenders. Now, the third one's up for debate because Joffrey came on as a right back, but obviously he's a silver to a gold. But, anyways, the main player that we're starting off with is Kasper Schmeichel. 4 saves, 1 of them being a penalty saves, a clean sheet, and a 9 on Sky. Should be pretty academic for Leicester getting an informed. And it's only a +1, which is a bit flat. But hey ho, PK could happen. Clean sheet. Between him and Ter Stegen, both very impressive. If they're going to go free goalkeeper route, then I would imagine it'll be Schmeichel, Soria, and Ter Stegen. But I think PK gets an nod just because of sheer lack of defenders. Defence is honestly a struggle, and it doesn't help that some players are kind of not position change, but it's like just try to fit them in really at the same time. But hey ho, Davinson Sanchez could be a featured Team of the Week, but I have opted for somebody else. He got himself a goal, a clean sheet, an 8 on Sky, and was man of the match with them, so that should be pretty academic. Man City are going to get 2 informs again this week, like a couple of weeks ago. The question is which 2? Some people have put Ake down. He was given like EA's man of the match, and I'm like, I went looking for that, and I'm like, okay. Sky gave Rodri the man of the match in the same game with an 8, and also, because it was on BT, you've got BT's man of the match to factor in, so it's going to be fun in games. So Rodri got himself the late goal, was man of the match with Sky, and an 8, so that's where I'm leaning toward. And if you try to juice up the Team of the Week, and unless Ake is getting featured Team of the Week, it's hard to kind of put him in, so we'll see what happens though. McTominay, he's probably, in some people's eyes, a bit of a curveball, but 1 goal, an 8 on Sky. Should happen just solely due to the nature of the game, and you're trying to juice up, you're trying to make Team of the Week happen. That's kind of what it comes down to. Soucek, the first of 2 West Ham informs this week. He got himself a goal, a man of the match, and an 8 on Sky in the first game that they played, so that's how he gets his spot. Banega, 1 goal, 1 assist. Should be pretty academic. Saudi League actually has only a few shouts this week, so especially it helps on the gold front. So Banega getting like his annual inform, and especially when he's in the Saudi League with these kind of performances and with lack of options, it should be straightforward. Lanzini is my featured Team of the Week pick, so he's going from a 77 to an 84, so it's a pretty healthy upgrade. So that's kind of what this should be used for. And yes, he's not going to still be the most usable, but he will be actually ideal for investment reasons if you're a trader. He got 2 goals, an 8 on Sky, and man of the match, so fair play to him. Then Phil Foden, he has a shout as well. He got the only goal in the Brentford victory, and he was given the man of the match in that game. Not man of the match, sorry, 8 on Sky. De Bruyne was given man of the match, but an 8 on Sky is hard to ignore. And if you're trying to juice up Team of the Week, this is what you've got to do. There's no like 2 ways around it. So EA haven't really backed himself in a hole. They've got to fill in gaps because like Scotland's not playing, big 5 leagues are like French League Cup, Germany's not obviously happening, Italy's not happening, England's just losing games as left, right and centre, so options like Foden happen, but at the same time he may not. Aspas, second inform, looks inbound with 2 goals and ever more usable yet again, seems to happen every FIFA. Angel Correa, if you had one of his versus cards, he's now got an inform inbound with 2 goals for his performance this afternoon in a kind of like not necessarily top of the table clash, but between like Atletico's obviously trying to get back up the table for where they were currently. Subs and reserves, Soria, 4 saves, a clean sheet and a free on Marca. Getafe managed to hold Real Madrid at bay with a 1-0 victory, so fair play to Getafe on that performance. Now Schlupp's a debatable one, but he was given man of the match and an 8 on Sky. That's kind of why I've went from, and because the so-called leakers are touting that an Edward record breaker has been due for about the last 10 days or something, still hasn't arrived, but Schlupp would still, in my opinion, happen. 1 goal, man of the match and an 8 on Sky. Aaron Mui, 2 goals should be pretty academic. Same for Alexis McAllister, 2 goals, a man of the match and a 9 on Sky. Gomis, 2 goals, getting his annual inform. Paulinho, a hat-trick, so fair play to him. Craig, and I believe as well there's a want-to-watch version of Paulinho apparently kicking about somewhere in the system. I'll have to try and remember if I can remember where that is. If there is a want-to-watch, and if you've got it, then fair play. Goodwin should be pretty academic as well. He played at left mid with 2 goals, 1 assist as Adelaide won 4-0. Reserves, Yuri Medeiros, 1 goal, 2 assists. I remember we used to enjoy this guy back in the day. Now, the same game for Braga, the guy that was up front for them isn't in FIFA, so that's how Yuri Medeiros gets the nod. But Braga ran riot in that game, so that's how it happens. Andreas Weimann, a hat-trick. Ross Stewart, a hat-trick as well, so nice and straightforward. Now, Joffrey is 1 assist. He assisted to win the penalty that Espanyol got as well, and got a free from Marca. He was only on for 10 minutes. He came on for Vidal at right back, and it looks like he played right mid, right wing. Joffrey will either be in the predictors that have done their homework or not at all. He is a bit of a punt, but for a 10-minute stint where he literally made the difference in 10 minutes to win the game is in 2 contributions is very, very hard to ignore. And McCurdy got himself 4 goals, pretty academic. Silver star, I'm going with Jota, solely because of just options of kicking about, and I want to stick to the silver rule that it's a silver card that gets the silver star, and if honest, any silver informs, if I'm actually honest, should get it, but we'll see what happens with that one. In terms of top possibles, Grimshaw, 6 saves, clean sheet for Blackpool. Edward, as we mentioned, 1 goal, 2 assists and a 7 on Sky. Pedrinho, 2 assists. Murillo, 1 goal in the same game. On Beach, 2 goals. Edu Garcia in the same game got 1 goal, 1 assist. Hayden of Wrexham got 1 goal and a clean sheet. I dropped him last minute. Vitinha, 1 assist. Nicol, 6 saves. Tati Maritu, 2 goals. Edu Exposito, 1 goal. Aki, a 7 on Sky. Weissman, 1 goal. Massive, 4 saves, clean sheet. Badia, 5 saves, a clean sheet. Rosalev, 1 goal. Stuart Dallas, 1 goal, and both of them got man of the match and an 8 on Sky as well. But at the moment, this is my 23. As I said, tomorrow's game will probably adjust it a little bit further. But let me know, folks, as I said, who you think might get in. Smash like always, sub to channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter, Legend, and I'll catch you all later.